Assalamu alaikum. This is Dr. Ingrid Mattson, and I would like to introduce you to the Hurma Project. The Hurma Project was established to uphold the sacred inviolability of each person who enters Muslim spaces, and in particular to uphold that sacred inviolability from abuse and exploitation by anyone holding religious power or authority, who has religious knowledge, or who is invoking religious knowledge or religious power or status to abuse and exploit others. The name for our project came from a beautiful hadith of the Blessed Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, a hadith that was collected by Imam al-Bukhari, and it is in Kitab al-Ilm of Sahih al-Bukhari. And in this hadith, one of the companions is talking about riding alongside the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The Prophet was on his camel, and there was a man who was holding its rein, and the Prophet asked him, "What day is it?" And the companions kept quiet, thinking that the Prophet was going to give that day another name. And then the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Isn't it the day of Nahr?" Nahr is the day of sacrificing the animals on the Hajj. And the companions replied, "Yes, it is that day." And the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam then asked, "What month is it?" And the companions again kept quiet, thinking that the Prophet might give that month another name. And then the Prophet said, "Isn't it the month of the Hijjah?" And the companions replied, "Yes." Then the Blessed Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Indeed, your blood, property, and honor are inviolable to one another, like the sacred inviolability, like the hurma of this day of yours, in this month of yours, in this city of yours. It is incumbent upon those who are present to inform those who are absent, so that those who are absent might comprehend this better than those present." So our aim is to understand and then share our understanding of this teaching of the Blessed Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam with others. What is remarkable here is that the Prophet Muhammad alayhi is saying that the physical integrity, the physical body, has the right to be protected from exploitation, abuse, mutilation, harm, and the property, the money, the material things of the individual, and the honor of each Muslim is inviolable from the other Muslim, to the extent that it has the same, subhanAllah, the same sacred inviolability, the same hurma as the month of Dhul Hijjah, as the city of Mecca. I mean, subhanAllah, how sacred is the city of Mecca, and to know that the honor and the body, the blood, and the property of each Muslim is inviolable from the other Muslims. This at the same level, subhanAllah. The Blessed Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam did not say that the blood and honor and property of the scholars or of the imams or of the teachers or of the board of directors is inviolable from the amma or the ordinary people or the riffraff. No, that the inviolability, the hurma of each person is the same. And what a beautiful teaching it is, that if we can think of all of the love and care and concern we have for the sacred cities and the sacred days, and if we had the same concern for the sacred inviolability of each one of our brothers and sisters, subhanAllah, what would our communities look like? And this, brings us to the question, what is the purpose of community? What is the purpose of being in a family, or being together in a community, or having a mosque, or having an Islamic center, or having a third space, or having an Islamic school? It is to do what the Muslims are ordered by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to do together, to يَأْمُرُونَ بِالْمَعْرُوفِ وَيَنْهَوْنَ عَنِ الْمُنْكَرِ, to promote and enjoin what is right, and to prevent and stop what is wrong, to establish prayer. We establish the masajid as places of learning, as places of worship, as places of fellowship, of community, so we can lift each other up. It's places where we can pray over our dead, where we can come to know each other and fulfill all of our communal obligations. A communal obligation, a fard kifaya, is something that the community must undertake. And not everyone has to do it, but at least some of us have to do it. Enough of us have to do it to a sufficient level where the need is being met or the obligation is being fulfilled.